it on?
Yeah, it's on. Okay, you guys can see the board?
Which way do I point?
So,
This is it.
what's the update here? Last night was a flurry of welding. 3 hours, under 3 hours to weld all the tanks. Hydraulics took 2 hours, 45 minutes for all the fuel tanks, 5 of them. Do we have more material for fuel tanks and hydraulic
We
tanks?
got a shipment from Swagger. There's
Do we have
one
the 6
big
by
piece
12?
that's got a 45 cut on it. I don't know if that's fuel tank material or not.
6 by 12?
I believe so.
6 by 12 square tube?
Yeah.
Do we have 4 by 8 square tube? Or 10 liter tube?
I don't think so.
We can look around the corner. Okay. We have 5 there. We need 6 total, so that's good. I think you got it pointed the wrong way. That's going to be slanted in the...
Oh, is it this? Okay, is this the right way?
Right?
I don't know.
Upside down?
Tell me what the right setup. I thought this would be at the bottom.
I'd say it's probably... I would go like that.
Okay. Take 2. Okay.
Leak testing. Any news on that?
I managed to test 1.5. The compressor is having fun turning on and off. But I found leaks on some of them, and I marked them with the marker. Do we have any advice on compressor to make that more reliable, or it's like randomly turning off and on? But
I think it's just electricity.
I think it's just operator error. We could just
Send
put
out
it-
on the handle.
you're welcome to try your. I mean, like
Every time I tried it, it worked. It just
That's
if it
the fun
doesn't
part.
work, then
I've tried it and I can't seem to get a door.
okay.
Either, so.
Did we try it off the main,
Man,
the big generator, the 3 kilowatt generator?
No, I can hook it straight up to that.
Let's hook it straight up. If we have issues, is our voltage pretty high or?
I
think
found
that's
that when I leave it
less
alone
than
for
that.
about 20 minutes, it will turn back on reliably.
Yeah, okay.
But
It's just
it's-
voltage issues. Okay,
yeah.
let's connect. Let's for this, since we don't have the time to wait for electricity, we need to
Yeah.
run the. Let's turn on David's generator and run the compressor from that. So yeah, let's keep going on that.
Okay.
Today we want to. I think we can also do a real significant flurry today of preparation that we can be like pretty much done with the power cubes. Like if we're really good, it does require a few steps.
That's how many power cubes fabricated?
5.
Wow.
5, which would be pretty epic to see that. I mean, we've been working on it, what, like, only a few
3
days?
days.
2
Yeah.
days. So that would be pretty epic. Okay. Leak testing going forward. I also want to actually document that procedure after.
Do we have a wiki page on that, or
Is there one?
there's a video somewhere that I've seen? Let's see.
Oh, if it's already up there, I don't think that's up there. I think it's in our video black hole. So if that's the case,
I know I've seen a video somewhere where someone's spraying soap on things, because that was one of the first videos I saw for open source ecology. I don't know why.
can you find it? If so, then we won't have to do that. Keep
Try
looking at it.
YouTube.
Okay. So document the procedure if it's not already up. Re-weld some of the leaks. How many leaks did you find in that one?
On that one,
Many? 10?
yeah,
About 10?
give or
Yeah.
take.
That stuff is not easy. But we'll just have to plug them up one by one.
Is that something
Is it
that they
in the
like
bungs themselves or on the corners?
It's mostly on the bungs. There's
Okay, yeah.
1 or 2 on the corners, but the corners are actually pretty good. It's mostly the bungs themselves.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's what we've seen before. Mm-hmm.
And
And
the ones
is
the ones that are on the edges, on the corners, I mean, they're like very, very tiny leaks compared to the bungs. I mean,
Right.
bungs. It's
And
like,
the bungs are off the screw fitting, or it's actually
no, it's surrounding it, because the screw
yeah.
fitting, of course, if you don't use thread tape,
Yeah.
will bubble up. It's around it.
yeah. I mean that's the case. It's I've never gotten that on the first try. So okay. So after that, if we get all the tanks on, we can. The first thing is to put in the hydraulic tank, fuel tank, then put the engine mounts on. So that means the cross 1/4x2 angle, horizontal, vertical support. After that, if that's all in place, put in
Being derailed, violation.
I think the next thing after that is the battery container.
Okay.
Then we have screw in the return line. When the tank is put in, we can have the suction strainer in, but the rest has to be wired up. After that, it's putting on the hydraulic cooler and then the rest of the electronics. Now the engine thing, so there's like for it to go smoothly, we need a bunch of preparation, but basically it's as simple as that. It's like all these pieces come together, bam, that's it. Most of them screw in, some of them are welded in, but I mean that should be really quick. But it does depend on, the dependency there is a bunch of preparation of the things. So item one.
Do we have all the wires and such?
Say what? We have,
Do we
the
have
wires?
all the wires and such?
Yeah, we have wires. We can scrounge from, like, you know, like there's wire there, little spools. We have to take that up. But the switches. Okay, so anyone into wiring up switches? You want to do that?
Sure, sounds like fun.
Do you know what has to happen there?
Absolutely no idea, but I can study it in reverse engineering. It didn't look that complex.
No, it's the requirements are
Make sure
in the off position. One of the black wire is grounded.
Okay.
In the on position, you got power to the fuel and fan, and in the start position, you got power to the starter.
Okay.
That's that. That's the logic. From there, good luck.
I can
Because those switches tend to, I don't know, they seem to be, a lot of them seem to have different configurations, so depending on what switch we have,
So it's not
in
a straight
principle
copy
should be-
wiring. It'll be
No,
actually
I mean,
requires some thinking.
you actually have to think about it, where the connection is made, and then when you test it, you turn it on, you just test for continuity between two leads. Okay, well, let's see if we can have you do that possibly.
It's
So,
a fun little challenge.
yeah. Do we have a marker back here? Let me grab a marker, because let's kind of divvy this up, because there's a whole bunch of steps.
For a second there, like there was a crockery of dawn.
That's crack of dawn.
Crack of dawn at Factory Farm. So, before we get in there, do we want to assess this here?
Yeah, we can get rid of a lot of that stuff.
Oh, we finished.
We
a ton of
finished
those.
a lot of stuff yesterday, so 4x2 flats, they're all done, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
23 of the 18 inches, 22 of the 12s. Quick attach fingers, are those cut? Those, I think that's the only thing that's not cut there.
Wait, yeah, the fingers.
The 3/8 by 4s.
Yeah.
Is that done?
No, it's not.
Okay, that needs to be done. 5 fuel tanks done, 5 hydraulic tanks done. Set of battery mounts, I believe that's all done.
Yep.
Coupons for
Done.
battery and coupons done.
The 1/8 inch.
1/8 by 2 angle done.
Done. Done with the coupons.
1/4 by 8 by 8 square motor mounts, we got all of them.
Are they ground
two,
down?
two
The
or three.
hydraulic, yeah, they're
Hydraulic
being
pump.
ground down, but yes, they're.
And like 2 or 3 of them are 6 by 8. Fine. 1/4 by 2 angle, 8-inch long for hanging the engine mount. Do we have 8-inch long ones?
I haven't seen any.
Yeah, I think those are on the table there. Yeah, I see them. As far as I know, they were done. And if not, we can use the 7-inch ones that you cut up for fun. Engine plates, 12-inch long. We've got those, right?
Yeah, all the
The
holes are
9-inch
punched in
long
those
ones.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, so holes punched, excellent. Vertical engine plates, 9-inch with holes, excellent. Then what's there at the bottom? Engine mounting bolts, we got those. Shaker coupler pins, we got those. Okay, so we're pretty good. Those holes are done. What are we there? So yeah, so we did all of that. We got the all these plates cut.
Yep.
Punched. Wow, that's
Torch and
satisfying watching
grind.
that just disappear.
Yeah. Cleaning our plate to fill it up again. Torch and grind that we're finishing that up there, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh. So just the quick attach fingers, someone
I can do that.
needs to do that, okay?
I actually tried to do that last night. I couldn't get enough light over there.
Bruce
It's all done.
did that. What a productive burn down today. but that was good.